Can't ignore Martin Lee forever. Need to start investigating him.
Report of a bomb threat. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? We are back with Spider-Man, of course. What else? Man, Nia, those pickles were really good. I hope that when you try one later, you enjoy them. Even, like, half as much as I did. Because they are delicious. And if you don't like pickles, you're just wrong. But that's okay. Not everyone can be right. I think that's what we wanted. Because I saw it said skills new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one because that just sounds really good to me. Like I said, then don't smell them. I think that's the only way around it. Alright, we've done a lot of side stuff. I think we go to the main place. I think that's the best thing to do. I think to beeline it to the story stuff, because we've done a lot of side things, and if I'm being honest, we've gotten pretty distracted. New equipment available. Okay, well, hold on. By equipment, did it mean skills? Because none of this is equipment, and it's not new equipment either. Yeah, that's true. It looks, that's the thing. It looks just like a pickle. That's the crazy thing. This is maxed out. What do we have next anyway? Prime tokens, which is really good. Challenge, we can't do anyway. I need to level up more for that. This is challenge tokens, can't do that. Base tokens, we can... Okay, we can do the base tokens. The only thing is that's the large areas where we have to fight a bunch of bad guys. And I'm not feeling like super confident in doing those. But also, kind of feel like I want to get this because increasing that shot from 3 to 4 is kind of huge. That's actually a massive difference, especially if I'm fighting a lot of guys. But I feel like I'm just gonna do my best to do what we can with what we have. Because I'd rather just continue for now, because like I said, we've done a lot of side stuff. And while I love doing the side stuff, I feel like it's also really important for us to make sure that we're actually remembering... Oops!
1079. Reports
I feel like
of
it's important to remember
spawning a bomb.
that we're trying to
Officers
beat
near
a game,
Devil's Shelf,
not
please report to the scene.
just 100% it. Because I'm not here to 100% it on
This is
stream.
crawling with demons.
Ooh. This recycling center
Gotta
is
take
looking
these guys
sketchy as
out,
hell.
then have a look around.
Alright, let's see if we can do this stealthy like we did the other day. It says safe. Let's go here. Oh, danger. We'll just wait. Fine. Touch takedown. Yeah, we got this. Easy. Now let's, what is it? Oh, God. Hey, look at this. I don't think this is quite how we're supposed to do it, but... Alright, that's alright. I think we still... Alright, we're doing this instead. That's not quite what I wanted. Wait, can we just... No fucking way. They see that and they have no idea what's going on anyway. Hey, Baba. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well. I don't know how I managed to do all of that and not alert him, but okay. Also, that was kind of weird. Oh, this other guy might have seen me. Oh, he didn't, because he's a big dummy. Can you believe this? I kind of can, but also kind of surprised. Hey, go check that out. Okay, never mind that. Why did he do that? Okay. I don't know why that happened, but whatever. Hi, guys. Hi, Isbeth. How are you tonight as well?
Okay, that's all of them.
Hope you guys are doing awesome. Messing around. Oh, messing around on your servers. I don't really even know what that means. Just like the servers that you guys have there. Also, this barrel is like... It's like a paper cup. This thing is like flinging around, just like me barely touching it. How? I know... Oh, it just disappeared. Okay. Well, never mind. Doing pretty well here. I had the furthest thing you could imagine from a fancy dinner. I had, protein strawberry Cheerios, then some brownie bites, and 2 Mount Olive kosher dill pickles, the spears. So not what I would call fancy.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers.
Oh my god. Okay, one,
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
I will say, I think in a general sense that public subs are way overrated. People go crazy for them. If you guys like them, that's great. I also think they're really good. But they're not the best subs in the world like some people think they are. Like, they're good subs. They're very generous with them. I mean, unless their prices have gotten too expensive, but yeah, buffalo chicken tender sub. Oh man, I could go for another Publix buffalo chicken tender sub. They were really good. Like I said, it's just people uptalk them for sure. They're good subs, without a doubt, but they're not the level that a lot of people put them on for some reason. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I hope whatever it is that you're doing is going well. This is being powered by those boxes. That's genius. I would not have expected to actually find that. So, that's really smart of them. Oh, yeah, this makes a lot more sense, I suppose.
Looks like I could override the circuit.
Didn't we just... I was like, didn't we just shoot it last time with a web? Alright, let's use our, electric web.
Well, that did something. Looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Like there's more we need to do? Okay, yeah, there's more. We're following them. We need to... Oh, look at that. Why is it just left open?
Find a junction box.
That's kind of a weird thing.
Looks like the circuit's still stable.
This guy's
Maybe there's
just
another
still
junction
here.
box close by.
I also... That's the thing, like, I would love one again because it's been so long since I've had one. But, like... Oh, yeah, Jersey Mike's is, like, it's solid. I think those are really good, too. Oh, man. You know what? Subway's a guilty pleasure. I know they're garbage, but, like, there's something about them that I still enjoy.
Almost there.
But
one more box should do it.
There's a fourth? Oh my god, there is a fourth. We already got that one. Unless we didn't get that one. Hold on. Oh, we didn't get that one. Good shot. Not really. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is solid though. I almost had them the other day, but I didn't feel like going out, and there's not one close enough by. They don't do like delivery themselves. I think it's like through something else. So I'm like, I'm not gonna like pay a massive delivery charge and have them upcharge the food just for me to get a sub. I'm like, I'll just not have a sub right now. I'll get like, just get it a different time. Oh, root beer. Oh yeah, we got that A&W, of course. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is really good, but unfortunately, since the pandemic, they stopped. Because they used to have a dedicated kitchen for gluten-free bread. Their gluten-free subs. It used to be a dedicated kitchen for it. But since then, because of just difficulty in availability for the bread, they said, hey, like, we can't guarantee that anymore. Like, we still kind of get it, but, like, we can't guarantee the cross-contamination isn't going to be there. So, like, we're not going to list it, I think, as gluten-free anymore. Or did they just stop it completely or something? I feel like 70% of what I'm saying is right. Confidently. IBC. I mean, if I'm going to have root beer, I mean, A&W is really good. Roots is also really good. I don't remember IBC well enough. Big bad guys in here for me to take out? No. Well, no, like I said, they had a whole dedicated kitchen set up and everything. You know, they just to take like responsibility off of them. I don't remember exactly what it was. The reasoning that they stopped doing it, but it was at least what I appreciate. It was at least honest and transparent. They weren't like trying to pretend like, oh, we're still kind of doing it, but like no, they're like we can't guarantee it anymore. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what it was. Okay, they just stopped it. Which, like I said, that might have been very well because they're doing all sorts of other procedures. They're like, we can't also implement that too. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't just because they wanted to. It was like during that time specifically. Yeah, like I said, like that's the best thing. Some places are like, oh yeah, we're gluten friendly, or we have gluten free things, and it's like, but we put it all on the same grill and everything. Doesn't matter. It's like, okay, so that's not the same thing at all. So it's really just like almost like a courtesy having it on the menu to say we have it. But also, hi Unicorn, how are you tonight?
Oh man,
how are those pigeons coming along? Oh, look at these toys.
Guns from Fisk's armory.
Very sketchy. Yeah, we kind of just have it. Yeah, what is this? This looks like Artec?
Lots of high-tech equipment.
Never mind.
Maybe
I saw
later
red.
I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Yeah, I just saw this and I was like, this just looks like our stuff. Oh, did we get a new tech? No? Okay. It made it seem like we were going to get some new tech or something from that. But I guess not. I'm going to also have to bear with me tonight, guys. I got some fucking issues, you know. My left leg, it's like tingly. I don't know what's going on. My back also kind of hurts a little bit. I hurt it in some way. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Spider-Man.
These must be where they're planning to attack.
Glad we talked about this.
These are Osborn campaign offices.
Well, yeah, he said he was going to make him pay.
Paths originate from the same address.
Is it my apartment? That's going to be very self-implicating. This is a... Oh my god. Okay, we didn't... See, I was looking at all this before, and I'm like, okay, some rifles, like some... Maybe some explosives. I turn around, there's just packs of dynamite. Yeah, this looks really bad, actually. Hey, Caleb. How are you tonight? Hope all is well, my friend.
Truck bombs.
Oh,
This is
dear
crazy.
God. Actually, we saw one of these on the last stream. We took one of these down. It was just driving all willy-nilly. Sprite is, like, top tier. I love Sprite. I even like, what is it, Starry? The new Sierra Mist. I'm not saying it's better than Sprite, don't get me wrong. But, I do like it. Also, not going well? I'm sorry to hear that, Caleb. Sorry to hear whatever's going on. Hopefully it gets better.
Explosives.
I don't,
from Fisk's
I
construction
try not to
site.
pry too much.
This
I
wasn't a
like to
gang
respect
war.
people's privacy,
The
but
demons were stealing from Fisk to go
hope,
after Mayor
hope whatever's
Osborn.
going on gets better.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's
Yeah, I was
campaign
thinking something
offices.
big.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I
I'm so
found an
sorry to hear
address
that,
here.
Caleb.
I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to
Losing
stop them.
anyone is always tough, that's for sure.
Careful.
I've had my fair share of loss in my life, and I think I can, I can speak for everyone here.
Yuri, it's
I
me.
think we've all had some
Make
sort
it
of
quick.
loss,
I'm busy getting
and it's
yelled at
always
by my
hard.
boss.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads.
I don't
want to
hit exit and skip
Trust
something
me
on
this
accident.
one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling
Some
center.
games do it,
You'll
some
find all the
don't,
evidence
like-
there.
I'm just
Got
really
it.
skeptical.
I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
I mean, like that. I feel like that's not fair on Spider-Man. Just because, like, if somebody called in a threat, they're gonna evacuate regardless. So if I'm saying I have good intel, what, she's now skeptical about evacuating the offices? Like that, how is that on me? I'm just giving, I guess that's not the same thing as a threat. But still, I feel like that's, putting a little bit too much on my shoulders as if, like, he's doing the bad things. I can imagine. I mean, closer probably to her than you, but I mean, it's good. It affects, something like that affects everyone differently to different levels. Oh dear. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. I thought I was just gonna like crawl through. The only thing I can say, like I said, not that it makes it any better, but you're not the only one here. Like I said, I think everyone here has gone through what you're going through. Okay, where to? I don't remember if you were there for much on last stream, Caleb. I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on story today, because I've been doing way too much side stuff, and I feel like we're taking 1,000 like years to finish this game. Oh man, I'm so sorry. That's definitely not helping, I'm sure. Especially so close. Do we have any other missions? Because usually we have some sort of side mission to do, but it doesn't... I don't think we do. Well, I'll say I appreciate you looking at the silver lining, at least. Because I know, I don't talk about things like that too much personally, but that is one thing if you know someone that, is, going through anything. In some situations, it's like, at least, that person may not be hurting anymore. And that is, like I said, it's always a silver lining, even if thin, a silver lining nonetheless. Oh, we're going right into a cutscene. Okay.
Consolidated shipping.
I didn't expect... Oh, this is the truck we saw last time.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
That's what I did last time, actually. I'm trying to get better at this. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we are looking at stealth more. Okay, yeah, we did get this. Why didn't it pop up and say we had something new? Laser activated web trap that instantly incapacitates. That's kind of really cool. Oh, okay. We don't have this yet? Because it says 1 out of 1 laser component. Oh, okay, never mind. We do have it. Okay. It's weird that it didn't pop up, though. That's really strange. Challenge tokens. We still don't have challenge tokens. Oh, what? Never mind. I did it right before it was prompting me. Jesus Christ. Hey, grab the trip mine.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Oh, God. Guys, I have to be honest. I think I broke the game. How do I always find a way to break a game? Unfucking real. Because I opened it right before it prompted me, it's telling, and I crafted it. It's telling me to craft it by holding X. But me holding X doesn't do anything. No fucking way. Every game I play, I somehow break it, and I don't know how. Hold on, can I take over mouse and keyboard? No fucking way. Oh my God, I gotta force close. I'm hoping it... You know what? Actually, it probably saved right then and there. God damn it, man. Why? Why do I do this? Secret skater power. It's not a great power. I have to be honest about that. Like, there's much better powers to have in this world, and it's not breaking games when you're trying to have fun and play them. Okay, if I was intentionally trying to break games, because I feel like I was kind of trying to break it when I was playing ukulele. I wasn't, but like, I feel like I can't be that surprised when I was already kind of breaking the game that it actually did break. Like, okay, that's on me. I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to. But really? I got so excited about a new gadget. Oh, thank Christ. Wait for it. Okay, did it pop up? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna open this. Close it. Alright, it's not doing anything. Okay. It did save, but that was a little scary. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe that happened. Like, I 30% believe it, but like mostly there's no reason that should have happened.
Nap time.
Okay. Just get out of there real quick. In and out. What else we got? We got some guys on the other side. I just want to make sure there was nobody, like, right here. Oh, let's jump over there. Oh, what? Hold on. Where's... It looks like there's another guy right there. Okay, that's just the guy it's showing there. We just back up a little bit more. Scythe, look, okay, I broke the fucking game, alright? I don't want to hear it from you. I'm just saying preemptively. But I did manage to break the game, and I had to force restart, okay? Just saying. Hi, Scythe, how are you tonight? It's not my fault, though, man. Like, it really isn't. I don't think. It doesn't feel completely like it's my fault, at least. Alright, well, I'm just doing that. I tried to do this a little better. I didn't even use my new gadget yet. Oh, can I just, like... Here, if I just come over here and hide a little bit, is this okay? Will they not find me? Where's my new gadget? I shot that way over there. Why did I do that? But yeah, man, I don't... Things are... Oh, there's a bunch of guys down here. Things are mostly going well, but like... I don't know why... I have this tendency of breaking games. I don't get it, really. It's like impressive, but also very frustrating at the same time. But yeah, I tried to... What happened exactly was that I ended up getting a new gadget. This, actually, the one I just used. Well, I won't say much because I won't show you. If you see it, you see it, because I know you're playing too. But I got a new gadget, and I went and unlocked it immediately. I got out of that menu, and then it's like, hey, you got a new gadget, by the way. You should go and unlock that. Here, go to gadgets. Okay. Now press X to unlock it, and I'm like, I already did that. But when I pressed X, it opened up the menu to like upgrade. And so I tried pressing and holding, but it was giving like the error sound. Because I'd already done the thing it's trying to tell me to do. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't back out. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't move anything. So I had to force close the game. So, yep. Yep. Get out of here. Oh, wait. Yeah. I enjoy more than anything just throwing a bunch of stuff at people. That is, like, my favorite part of this game, honestly. Impact Web is cool, though. Oh, can I... Wait. How far does this go? Okay, not far enough, apparently. That's a little annoying. Yeah, it does not go very far. Oh, but I can kind of change what I use, I guess, right? Spider drone, go get him way over there. Oh my god, where are you going, dude? Spider drone, what are you doing? Your job was supposed to go get him. Where do... Okay. Get it. Oh man, the impact web, I wasn't on against a wall. Hold on, let me just get behind you real quick. Oh, throwing them off a building is wonderful. They're fine though, because I web them up. So like,
better check inside.
I don't actually like murder anyone, but it's not like they don't deserve it. They're kind of shooting me. So, yeah, I love the impact web. I was actually just talking about... Was that the one? No, it was the bomb. Can I increase the capacity on this one? Okay, so no, I don't have actually a capacity increase anymore for that. Because I would love to get like 30 of these things. Like, I would grind that out. Let me try that out again. I'm going to hold this one on. I'm going to not hold this one on. I'm going to keep this one up just so I can, like, check it out. Alright, I'm doing good stuff here. Oh, I wanted to break it all. Oh no, he doesn't... No, they just go to sleep. They just get knocked out.
Good thing I stopped this when I did.
They don't actually, like, die.
Manhattan with the stockpile.
Supposedly. Like I say, at least with Spider-Man, when you throw him off of a building, it, like, automatically webs them to the side or something. So they don't plunge, like, 10 stories, which is insane. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of Arkham. You knock them off a building, like, they just fall. And they're defeated. It's like, no, they died. I don't care what you guys call it. Yeah. They're just all tuckered out. I'm doing God's work here. Destroying all this stuff. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. I feel like the more stuff here I destroy, the more work I create for them. So then it looks sketchy. And then someone will have to at least take their time out of their day to fix the stuff.
These guys aren't kidding around.
Oh boy. What if I like... What if I just like... Add some electricity to that. Wait, hold on. Actually, I should have used... There we go. Let's just try to set these off. Yeah, those metal spikes just put him right to sleep. It's crazy. They have a, they obviously have a neurotoxin or something laced on the blades. That when they make direct contact with someone's face, or I think skull, puts them to sleep instantly. Incredible. Alright. I didn't do that very well. But, that's alright. We got the door open anyway. It wasn't very graceful, I can say that. So those are the ones
all around the city.
Oh god. Okay, we got more places to do base tokens in. To get base tokens. Yeah, it's just super concentrated melatonin. That's what it is. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything like nefarious like a
What else can I
neurotoxin.
find around here?
Just normal stuff. Super concentrated, like turkey mixed with romaine lettuce, because they both have chemicals that'll make you tired. What do we got here?
Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides.
That's a lot of money.
That's one expensive tune-up.
Yeah, I'm looking at those numbers. I'm
This is
like,
bigger than I
Jesus.
thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Rush requested parts. $1 million for parts. For souping up some vehicles. See, I see something like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not a mechanic. I also really don't know shit about cars. However, for the kind of trucks that they have, which are not sports cars, I've seen sports cars, they don't look like that. That seems expensive. It seems like they're getting ripped off to me. Or there's something else going on, maybe. But, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know these things. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What is this, Iron Man 2? It's Whiplash. Let me just...
As if one deadly
Spider drone.
wasn't enough.
Yeah, there we go. Ow, these throwables. No, I'm gonna just... Let me just, Wait, come this way. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
So wait, that was it? Oh, never mind. Okay, there's more guys. Oh, what a big dummy.
Hey, MJ. I think I stopped the demon's attack on
I think I got my power again. Yeah.
Nice. Did
Oh.
you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
I'll just take this guy out. There we go.
I'll check it out and get back to you.
Wait. I'm actually really glad this guy is really nice and he patiently waits for me. Ow. What an asshole. Please stop that. He was allowing me a minute ago to use my finisher on him. That should work. No? Oh wait, do I have an impact web? I do. There we go. Impact webs for those guys are really good apparently.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one.
These good guys? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Well, this is new.
Yeah. Ooh.
No. This one's mine. All right.
Who are these guys?
I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Code SM1.
Whoa.
What the
Before
fuck?
we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
What is happening right now? Okay. Why? Why are you doing this? I'm the good guy.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
I'm the good guy. What's happening?
9 out of 10.
Why are you people like this?
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
Yeah.
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
This is the ones
Mayor
that...
has a pet army
Yeah,
now?
he was talking about
Next
this,
time
remember?
you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Whenever he was on Jameson's talk show, remember? He actually talked about hiring outside help. Or something along the lines of that. Yeah, what the hell was that? Thank God Yuri showed up in time.
Hey,
Not
sorry
cool.
about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
Oh, thank you so
It's
much,
okay.
Cecil.
We're still
Appreciate
best
it.
We're not best buds.
Well, that
Welcome.
took a
Hope you're
dark
doing
turn.
well tonight.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
Well,
I'm
that's not
working on
good.
that. Hey, MJ.
Hey,
Oh,
so I
God,
dredged
Caitlin.
up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
If you're
You
feeling
got it.
thirsty, I
I'm
recommend
headed
just
to
getting
Lee's
a nice
office
tall
at
glass
Feast
of
to see
water,
if I
my
can learn
friend.
more about why he's doing this and what he's got planned next.
It'll do much
Okay,
better for you in the long
say
run,
hi to
I
me
assure
for
you.
Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No.
I
He's
mean,
only
she
got one
might
target
be.
on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but at the same time, if she's working with us and we're getting close, it's not unreasonable to think that she might actually be in danger. I mean, at least maybe not yet, but in time, I imagine we're gonna end up having to save her. Oh, we got a new suit. All right, let's tone down the weirdness a little bit. I'm not all for thirsting very much. They're just people trying to exist, you know. This is weird because this looks a lot like the negative suit. Oh, that's not the one I meant to click on. Okay, so why when I do that is it? Oh, because diagonal. I'm just trying to do right and then up, but because I'm hitting right diagonal right. This nanomuscular temporarily deals massive damage. I mean, wad damage sounds really cool. That's the thing. This suit is maybe one of my favorites now. I love this suit, don't get me wrong. But this one looks so cool. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, I don't have it though. Oh no. Because I don't have any challenge tokens. Alright, fine. When we get the ability to do challenges and challenge tokens, I'm gonna end up getting this. And then I will use the suit power. Yeah, I'll just use this suit power with that suit, because you can mix and match them. Because I think that one looks way cooler.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're
What
still
is
available.
going on?
I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment.
Oh wait, I got an idea.
Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
It's kind of a cool shot, right? Iron Spider is also really cool. I actually haven't seen that. Can I, get a... Oh man, hold on. Wait for it. Yeah, there we go. Cool action shot. Look at that. You know, we can... Okay, that was weird. Oh, I think it's because I zoomed in. I thought I phased through it for a second. I thought I broke the goddamn game again. Oh, God. Starting to get a little sweaty. I could have sworn I just phased right through, and I was like, there's no way I broke it twice within, like, 15 minutes. Where's the, there it is. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, because I can just do the Iron Spider with that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I don't want to help those guys because they're dicks. I would use the other power. I just like this power way too much. I think this is just such a good power to have. Iron Spider's cool and all, but I like... Honestly, I like the whole... I don't really have to do much except for use the ability, and then I kind of submit... Not submit, I kind of just take down a lot of guys at once. It's amazing. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo.
Is that one that? Is that what that one was called? Fear Itself. Yeah. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking suit. I don't care for the wrist things very much. Definitely gives me Batman vibes, actually, though.
Checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
Okay. Well, you guys go ahead and deal with that. Oh wait. Hold on. Was I supposed to be there? Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought for a second I was actually supposed to be there. Never mind. So I do want to end up at some point going back because Otto just called us. But last time we went back, we didn't have any new comics. Not. Oh my god! I read comics. I said comics because I'm a dumbass. I want to do some more of those puzzles.
So if you're running this place while Mr.
Those
Lee's
are fun.
out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help.
Turn this up a
You
little bit
know
on my
anyone?
end.
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just
Man,
having a tough time.
that was such an upsetting
I knew
scene.
a boy like that once.
Really good.
I
Like,
remember it
really
helped
well
to,
done.
Stay busy. Might
But
help him
upsetting.
too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks.
Look at us.
I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee,
That's true.
have you?
We don't have
No,
the
why?
melatonin
I'm
clause.
just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
I mean, Peter's
Oh,
a genius.
You don't have to.
He could come up with that.
I know. I want to.
We're gonna do some snooping.
I should check out Lee's office.
Weber to the wall. Take that, Aunt May. No, she's too sweet.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Are you sure about that, Aunt May? Are you sure about that? I'm not trying to judge, but you're doing a pretty shitty job. From my perspective, it looks like you're doing a whole lot of nothing. It's like one of those fake knives that, like, spring action, like, retract. Every time she goes into the carrot, it just retracts, so it looks like she's doing a lot of work.
I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks, man. Very sweet of you to say, hey, thanks. Hey, I just wanted... Our strides are the same. Oh, they were. Wonder if that would have bothered him.
His office is locked.
Right?
How do I get in
He's
there?
just pretending.
Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Well, we gotta wait until no one's looking.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
There is. I'm trying to be proactive here and make sure there's no one watching. Yeah, because of that. Because that looks real fucking sketchy if I just do that out of nowhere.
Never seen that room before.
It's gonna raise a lot of questions.
Whoa, what the?
I'm really tempted.
High voltage lines.
Really tempted.
Needs this much power.
Do I do it? Chat, do I do
I
it?
can overload that.
Just yes or no.
box.
Do I do it? Because it's either gonna just hurt me a little bit or kill me. Oh, we can't. Okay. I saw it as soon as Cecil said it. I was like, "We're going." No, we can't. We can't do anything. Well,
There.
I tried.
I understand.
I
But
tried
I can't know
electrocuting
who's
Peter
in Mr.
Parker.
Lee's office, which is inaccessible.
Uh-oh.
I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
I thought we were gonna web her. Like, actually this time.
What would Ben do?
Oh, that's a good point. Peter didn't even think about that. Oh my god. He calls himself a genius. Kind of a rookie move if you ask me. Drop down. I'm gonna go over here. Because there's a whole pathway this way.
His office is the other way.
No shit, Peter. I can't explore? Oh. Well, this is gonna be used at some point, I guarantee it. It won't let us. I tried. I was pressing the buttons, I assure you. A lot of people will be really confused if they started getting webbed out of nowhere. Fine. Fine. I have to go here. I can't web homeless people. Which is honestly probably for the best. Here, I'll just open it up for you.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Yeah. Like, this doesn't look suspicious in the first place. What do we got, though? He's guilty. Look at that.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
It's fine. Peter Parker doesn't have allergies either. So. Oh, read. Why? It was almost easier reading the actual page. Remember, said the old man, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on anyone who attempt to control it. That's the whole story? Okay. I guess that's a very short story, but alright. Who is that? Oh, actually, hold on. Can I... Oh, I can't use my camera here.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
What do you do anyway? I mean, yeah, endless support to homeless families, okay. But, like, that's it, though. Recognition of all your abilities to our past duties. Endless support. That's the same thing as that one. He's got, what, 2 of them? He's got, like, 2 of everything. Remember, 10 years of dedication? I mean, yeah, whatever. Generous support of feast, food, emergency aid, shelter, training. Okay, cool. But, like... He's also a dick, so... Oh, there we go. 5 years. 10 years. I wish they actually had dates on some of these. That way, like, you can see that he was getting the reward over time, not just the plaque 2 or 3 times of the same thing. Because it just looks like they give him duplicate plaques. Alright, what else is here? Aha! A book!
Lee's journal.
Oh, this key was probably actually
A key.
what we're looking for.
Wonder where the lock is.
October 2018. Guys, somebody remember that. Okay, this is 2018. Now we have a better timeline, so we know when now is. Oh my god. We're putting it together. Because this just happened. Technically, it was very recently, like a couple weeks ago, I think. Because, like, it's been, I think, 1 week since the incident at City Hall. And since we've been playing, it's been like a couple weeks, probably. Days have passed. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But, for some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Well, I'm saying it was 1 week since the incident, and then like before that, however long it's been. Yeah, some of this writing is kind of rough. Anyway, things will happen so quickly if I give the word. A man will claim Fisk's arms, his explosive
Lee
secrets.
sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Peter, please. Oh, it's been... You know, that's another thing I sing way too much. We use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll show what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. So it actually sounds like he's going to corrupt him. But by achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet I still hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry. And I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Okay, that sucks, man. Rough life. Oh well.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Yeah, why would you have that in the picture? Oh, wait, no. No, stop. There was a thing I could do. Wait, reset. Why would I reset it? That's weird. Okay. That seemed odd. Alright, time to smash this thing. I wonder, do you think that keyhole is for the key that we got? There's no way, right?
Some kind of
Oh
puzzle
my god,
lock.
it's actually... It is right. Okay, so I probably go back now to this. No? I can see it. Okay. I tried investigating this already. Oh, never.
That seems
Oh.
right.
Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I see.
Now. There we go. Look at that. That's kind of a cool little puzzle. Very straightforward, but it's a cool design anyway.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Investigate Lee's secret room. Or you just leave now and never come back. Excuse me? Don't mind me. Allergies and whatnot. Oh, look. That's a cool looking sword, though. Oh, man. When are we going to get Spider-Man one of those? I don't want the negative suit. I want the sword. I feel like I should investigate that first. But I'm unsure. Oh, thank you.
Creepy.
A little bit. It is. I was just crawling through all the vents and everything, so it's not surprising that I sneezed.
I can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand.
What does he know
The
anyway?
only way to fight a monster
Become a monster.
is to become one.
Obviously. Fight fire with fire and whatnot.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
I'll check out the
This is
sword
all
in a
about
moment.
Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
No disease we can't.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up?
Oh.
I've never heard of it.
Interesting.
This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
So did something happen to this woman then? That what's going on? On the recording? I could see that. Man, this is
He's
cool
giving
looking.
his powers to the others. Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Yeah, but he has a cool
How does Lee
sword.
imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
We should take it with us. I mean, I guess, okay, if we take it with us, though, it's going to be very obvious that somebody was in here. And I feel like it wouldn't take him very long to figure out who it was. So, alright, how do we go down there? What else does it want us to see? Oh, actually, does it want us to look at... Aha, okay. So we looked at that. Looked at the picture. Listened to that. Alright, not those. Those the folder.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Oh boy. That looks like... If I see a big red dot and a big red radius around it, that looks really bad. Especially when I know the guy is a bad guy. Oh.
It's a burn room. Wired to destroy evidence.
Holy shit. Alright. But do I try to drop down on it? Left 2 to aim. Alright, really though. It wouldn't let us do it the other time, so I had to do it a different way. Okay? It's not my fault. The game made me do it, basically. Kind of, a little bit. Right? It was definitely the game's fault, not mine. Yeah. Just sleeping, man. He's fine. Oh, I missed that one. Like a dumbass. Two? Thought I got that one already. Yep.
One more.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was pretty sure that I got it the first time. Oh, it's got to be hit multiple times. I see that.
Police had found this.
Never mind.
Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
They would have died. What do you mean? It's not what would have happened. They would have died. Like, I feel like that's kind of a pretty obvious conclusion.
Great. Now,
all right, what do we got?
Get out of here.
But there's got to be something else around here that we can at least check out, right? Oh, we should have taken a bunch of pictures while we were up there. That's some seriously incriminating evidence. Oh, never mind. I tried. I forgot we can't actually access our camera right now. Touche, game. Touche. There's nothing we can do here, so... Like, honestly, though, he's making those sounds as if it's actually difficult for him. He could probably just, like, one arm push that. Oh. Uh-oh.
Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Uh-oh.
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Ruh-roh.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan.
You don't have to be a fan to congratulate
what
heroes.
is you were both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well,
that's a weird thing for him to say, right?
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
A little sketchy. I feel like Aunt May should have pressed that. Be like, well, I have people asking about you. Like, What am I supposed to tell them? You're just working. Uh-oh.
Wait!
Can we just web them all up? I feel bad because I think these are just like innocent people. That were just like, yeah, they were just outside, I think. Well, that sucks. Right, I forgot we switched to the Iron Spider. Hell yeah. And I think we leveled up again.
Captain Watanabe.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive.
I mean, yeah,
What is it?
that's not a good sounding
Substance
thing.
created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now.
Oh man, that
I'll
was
send
kind of cool.
copies as soon as I can.
Actually went over a
we'll
building.
check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Or you can just let
MJ,
me
hey,
handle it.
Just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you
Oh
whispering?
god.
Just in the middle of something.
No.
How about we catch up over dinner?
What are you up to, man?
Oh,
Thank good.
Sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait.
I'm just webbing around for
remember
fun right
how
now.
you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's
Well, actually,
more.
that's the thing.
But I guess
Not
we'll
working
talk about it at
for,
dinner.
threatened by.
See ya.
Dinner.
Because if you remember,
What'd you
actually, I
cook?
think Shocker said like he had no choice or something. So like, I don't think he wanted to even do it, but he's like I can't not do it, otherwise I'm gonna die. So that was kind of an abrupt ending.
This is Stable Control. What's the situation?
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Oh
How
my
are
god,
you?
everyone's.
Parker,
I'm
exciting news. Come by the lab.
so popular.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner
Fine.
plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
What's going on here?
Okay. Be right there.
What is going on here?
Wonder if this means I have a job again.
Something weird.
Guess I can
Oh, they
stop
just have.
by.
Okay, they just have like some sort of like checkpoint set up. Fine. I have no choice, I suppose. We have a side mission though. Not one that I'm seeing. Oh, actually though, we do have some points now available, and I wanted to get that because heavy arm disarming sounds great. Yanked weapons, that sounds kind of cool. But now that we're being sneaky, wasn't there one? Oh, where was it? Yes, okay. I figured if I'm doing these more often, the stealthy ones, I might as well buff it because I'm using it more, so. Oh my god, there's so much happening right now.
I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I got to admit you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I
But like, what does that have to do with Spider-Man?
Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves
I feel like I don't understand, though.
impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
How is that gonna help? But no, I feel like it's a weird thing to say, be like, oh, see, I was right all along. But how does that connect to Spider-Man and make me the bad guy? I don't see the mental gymnastics, like, end post, like, the goal post there. I just don't get it. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I got a feeling, I feel like we should change before we walk in. What if he's standing there on the other side of the door waiting, like, excitingly for us? And then we're just like walking on in as Spider-Man. Be like, oh, oops, I thought you were gonna be down in the lab.
Hey,
Like,
Doctor.
it's his lab. He can be anywhere he wants.
I'll be just a minute.
He even could have been on the roof.
Wow.
To be fair, I
All
guess
this
our
new stuff.
guess our spidey senses would have picked that up. Yes, all of the new stuff. Where's the new stuff? Oh, wait. AIM. AIM are good guys, right? They're definitely good guys. They're not good guys.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind.
Extra
Unchain
appendages.
all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
That's the next level. Why replace limbs when if you have all of your limbs, just get more limbs? Oh, we do have more. Nice. I like these a lot. More unknown
Doc's
substances.
messing around with superconductors.
They are getting more complicated, though. Alright, well, we got the first ones. Oh, this is interesting. Because that's the first time I've seen this. Hold on. Yeah, that's really interesting. This is the first time I've actually seen... Let me see. If I did that with... Okay, that's only going to be one here still. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually seen that one of the initial slides is a double. Well, I don't have anything that takes away the last two, so that one can never be it. We need 1 and 2, or something that takes away... Maybe? Nope, because 3 is still there. I'm looking at the middle one right now, so... Alright, this'll get us part of the way there. So what do we have? Maybe a 1, 3... Oh, we need something in 4. 1, 3, 4. That should do it. It's a little bit weird trying to do like a mental spatial thing. So let's just do this. So I need to remove 3. The only thing that can remove 3 is this one. But then we're gonna have more there, so that's not gonna work. That could work, but in one slide I can't take away 2 and 3. I'm sorry, can't take away 3 and 4. That could almost work. That'll get us down, but I don't think it's good enough. Oh, these two, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we only have we have 4 of them left. We'd have to take away 2 if we did this. I'm not gonna pay attention to what everything else is. Oh, this actually is it. I was like, because if we have to take away 2 from the front, there's 2 that can do it independently. So it's either all of these 3, or I have to figure out a different combination. So I just kind of figured I'm just gonna put in what's left.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot.
Blurred
Maybe
zirconate.
good for an outboard controller?
Lead zirconate titanate. Of course. Here can I test R80. Oh, we might have other puzzles to do. The other ones.
Some kind of polymer.
Alright, well, what kind of polymer we got going on here? We got 1, 2, 3. We need something. We need just 1 and 4. We did this. That won't work. Then I need to take away 2 and 3. That would leave 4 doubled up. That's no good. 1. That wouldn't work because I have to take away 2. This. I feel like this could work, but I don't like it at all. Because it's just kind of... Like, I could do this, but it just seems wasteful. Because of those. And I'm kind of just losing them. That might be the solution. But I feel like it isn't. But it technically could be. So let's look at something else instead. Maybe this is just a big one of, like, less obvious answers. We need something just in 2. Well, that's taking away 4, not 3. That's not going to work. I like this one. This is kind of interesting. So we need something in the center here. 1 and 4. We were left with 2 and 3. There's nothing we need that has just 2 and 3. Well, how about this? I'll look at it a little bit differently. Which ones in the first one even provide us with 4? Only these 2. Oh, sorry, these 3. 1, 2, and 3. So what could I do here? Take away that, but then I'll be left with something that I can't use. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So maybe it is that one. It seems really weird, but maybe that is actually right. Okay, well, what gives us 3? That gives us 3. That gives us 3. Do we have anything that takes away the first 2, though? Actually, yeah. We can go 1, 2, 3. Maybe this one's all about, like, less obvious answers. Oh, no, this is very wrong. Interestingly enough, though, we actually are using all of the slides, at least on this. So that is kind of interesting. Alright, we might have to just start over completely here. Alright, so at least I know, though, I'm using all of the slides, so I do have to use all 8. Then let's start from scratch again. Let's go with this last one. In one slide, can I get rid of the middle 2? No, so that is not right. Does this one work at all where I can get rid of 1 in the center? No. So it is this. That's weird. Unless I'm missing something there. Like I said, if I need something at the end there, the only ones that can work are these 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. It can't be this one, because I don't have anything that would take away the 2 center ones without making that last one thicker. So that doesn't work at all. Whoop. This one I would need to take away just 2. And I can only do that if I add 3. That's not going to work. That has to be this. And that feels so weird because it's kind of counterintuitive of what you think it would be. That's really strange. Alright, well, I think those are definitely set. So really, we only have 2 of these to look at then. Because I think this is the only combination that would work with that. Taking away the ends. We could... I don't think there's a way of doing that. I'm working out in my head how this would actually work. So we have 3 of these total. If I use 2 that have the front, and I use this, it would go down to 1 in the first slot rather than doubled up. So that would never work. So I think this is probably more of what would go there. This is really weird. This one's actually kind of tough. Well, let's go in. Let's go in with this. I'm just going to go with all of them. So I need something else in 3. Yeah, something else in 3. Take away 2. Take away 1 and 4. And then I'm just going to throw these in because it's got to be what's left. Actually, that's looking not good. Huh. Okay. Can I swap? Cannot swap. Interesting. This is the first one I'm actually kind of struggling on. This is interesting. I still really love these puzzles. Alright, let's just... Oh, that was here. So what could I use here? I would need to get rid of 3 and 4. I don't have anything that can get rid of 3 and 4. I can get rid of 4. If I got rid of this, though, what would make that true? I would need something in 1 only. Let me get rid of that now. And if I did this instead. Alright, something in the one slot only. Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh. It does make sense. I was wrong about the first one. I was wrong. What a big dummy I am.
A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Which, don't we have stuff like that? I think certain materials actually... Oh, what was it? I think there is a material. I don't know if it's a polymer. But there is a material, I think when punctured, like you can rub it and it does kind of self-heal. I mean, I don't know, maybe these are based on real things, but I have no idea. But I remember seeing that there is something like that that exists. And this was a while ago, so like it's not like it's a brand new thing. This was a couple years ago for sure. Alright, let's go do the other ones. Oh, no, don't go to him. Oh, can I not do these other ones? Wait. Oh, there's more to listen, actually.
We've been focused on limb
Nope, never mind. Never mind.
Connecting nerves and...
Okay, it did stop. It did stop. Good. Wasn't the other one over here? Isn't this supposed to be it? Can we not do that just yet? That's what it's seeming like. I'm unsure. But I think we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission here, guys, before we talk to Otto, because I feel like that's going to open up to a big scene or something. And it's going to get very awkward if I have to use the restroom already. So, let's just not do that and avoid the situation entirely. But we will be right back, guys. So, as always, feel free. Get up, get a drink, snack, hit the restroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back here in a few. Hey, welcome back, everyone. All right, what do we got here? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not just a polymer kind of situation for cell phone. I can't remember what it is. Man. Yeah, like I said, I've seen them. I wish I could like remember the video I saw or something, but like I said, it was like a couple years ago. My memory is not that good. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Let's check all this stuff out.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Because I'm going to have more arms. Okay, okay. I'm kind of liking what you're going for over here. Yeah, this is a lot of aim stuff. Alright, well. I don't think we can use this other one and do these other puzzles just yet. Well, that was weird. Well, there's something over here. Yeah, hold on.
In some sad
Oh, another one. Okay, good.
The City Hall attack
I like
may
these.
have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself.
Oh, okay, well that is
Sometimes
true.
it takes
So
a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this. Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
version 2. Extendable. I like it. I like it. Going for some cool stuff over here, Doc. What do we got over here? Right. I just want to see all the stuff before we actually go and talk to him. Actually, I could probably do this. Okay, we've already done that. I've already talked to him. Not talked to him. I've already heard from him anyway. What's over here?
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Just keep going around. Peter, stand in one place, please.
You ready?
Just fuck with him. What's gonna inevitably go wrong? Because things inevitably go wrong.
Everything okay?
Uh-oh.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Whoa. Calm down.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
Well, you almost got smacked, bro. Best watch out.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No.
Hey, you know what?
Don't worry. Why don't you take a
Very-
break? I'll clean this up. And,
Very
get
big
us
adult
ready for
move
another
there.
test.
Takes a big person to realize they've made a mistake.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
That's true.
Well, why'd you leave?
It's a
Norman
good name.
became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement.
They hydrated out there.
That money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
Make it work.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Speaking of, my bean juice is well gone. Oh, okay, so we're supposed... Okay, never mind.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
That's why. Because we were going to use it anyway. That's why we couldn't use it beforehand. But yes, please make sure you are staying hydrated out there. I've said it once, I'll say it again 1,000,000 times. You cannot be here hanging out with the peeps if you're not a hydro homie. Just what it is. Gotta stay hydrated. Not gonna have anyone going thirsty on my watch. Incorrect voltage. Well, that's because it's too high. You big dummies. But if we do this, we have a decent amount to... Oh wait, actually, okay, so yeah, I can't go down in any way. I can though get rid of this. Can I swap this out? Good, that's a good balance. Is there any way I can send it through both sides at the same time? I'm not seeing a three-way switch anywhere. So I think it is a one or the other situation. But what if I just sent it kind of straight across? No, I think we're going to have to go kind of up and around. Maybe? We'll see. If we do... Because right now we were at +6. That's obviously not going to work. We can't remove those. Oh, we can, though. We can remove those. Let's just remove everything. Everything optional is gone. And this only has one output. So it's either going to be up or down. And if this is already +6, we can just loop this around then. Yeah, this should be okay, right? Yeah, we can make this work. That... So we'll do a... Oh, nope, we need a -4 here. A plus. Yes, actually, what we get from this actually, well, this one is a like story locked one, so I have to do this one regardless. But they do have this and the other puzzles I was doing a little while ago. You get research tokens. Research tokens you use for upgrading your gadgets. So whether that gadget is going to be increased by increasing the number of times we can use it, maybe it gets a like I can. It'll knock them back further, you know, various effects, but it is important for upgrading your gadgets. Maybe suits, too. There might be suits unlocked with these, but I don't remember that for sure. So, don't quote me on that. Alright, so we got +3. What if I just instead... I'm making this way too complicated. What the hell? Hold on. Check this out. I'll just... do this instead. Oh, right. I can't get rid of that one. Never mind. I lied. Ignore me. Okay, well, I definitely need to do this. Because that can't go this way anyway, so you know what? If we have to use that, it's going to go one way. We are at +2. I need another +3 somewhere. And I will. Oh, let me move that one. Alright, it's slightly trickier than I made it out to be initially. Because I think we have to run it through. It almost seems like we have to run it through everything, but I don't think that's actually possible. Because if it goes here and goes up in any direction, it can't go the other way. The most that we can make this... Oh, actually, you know what? If I instead did it like this... and I just replaced that one with this... did 5, 9... Easy. Basic math. Hell yeah.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Fixed your shitty design, Doc. Let's see. I guess he bought these mugs in bulk. I imagine.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
See, that's what happens when
What's a
you
few
get someone
bucks
that's
when you're
passionate about
trying
it.
to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
I don't imagine that one's full of coffee.
Missed call from MJ.
Uh-oh. Let's take
Doctor,
that
I need
call.
to go, but
Oh.
I'll be back later.
Let's just take the call right next to him. You'll hear everything. Hey, Doc.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than
Just
effortless
pretending.
to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter.
See?
We have to.
Everyone in this game is just a fraud. He's pretending to work. Does he have anything else to say?
You know, the
Does.
microcables we use to simulate musculature could easily be arranged into simple shapes. Wrenches, hammers, a toolbox literally at your fingertips.
That would be really cool,
I
actually.
don't know if I'm comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk.
Yeah, like AIM.
Better to embrace it than run from it.
Well, that's not necessarily true, is it? Let's be honest.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
Like I said, these guys AIM.
Advanced idea mechanics.
They sketchy.
Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars
Super
can't be
shady.
choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Because AIM, if I'm not mistaken, we know that from the MCU anyway, which was Iron Man 3 is where we had AIM, I think, introduced to us, or at least where we learned about it in the MCU itself. I think that was the first time we saw them in Iron Man 3, and that was with, fire-breathing man. What was his name? Something like that? Alright, no worries, Baba. You have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great time. Take care. Sleep well. And Friday, we on for Friday, right? Left 4 Dead 2? Life, if you're still here, also, I imagine you're still down for Left 4
Really
Dead
glad
2.
Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter, I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes.
What, man? I'm busy.
Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Have a great night. I imagine, Esbeth, you're probably going to be heading out too. Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for the message and just kind of waiting. Have a great night, you two. I appreciate you being here. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye, guys. Got a bunch of these.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Oh, and then we got Scorpion.
Last time I fought Scorpion,
He's
he
so
asked
cool.
if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun
Ugh.
guy.
No, thank you. That sounds... See, that sounds bad for my skull. I don't like that. Yeah, no worries. Editing takes some concentration, I understand.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Crusader or criminal? Criminal? What do you mean? Why is anyone actually questioning that?
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
And his name was something also. I don't remember.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences,
Well.
of course, but still pretty brainy.
Well, we have 5 people up here. Wonder if we got to 6. Wonder if that could mean anything at all. We'll never know. Oh, look at that pizza, though. It's just sitting there. What a waste. Also, a fork? Come on, Doc Ock. Thought I knew you better than that. Eating pizza with a fork. Actually, this is a lot of pizza. Holy shit, this is a lot of pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just counting pizza boxes. 6. And you over there. 7, 8. 8 pizza boxes alone, plus 2 more takeout containers, I think, over here. Oh, nope. Takeout there that he never opened. What a waste. There's 2 more in there, plus clearly some noodles, it looks like. I imagine Chinese food. My god. Oh, look, there's 3 more containers. That's from the same place, the Panda. 3 more things of either noodles or rice. They usually come in the same package anyway. What else we got? What else we got around here? Oh, there's another 2 more containers, one of which is noodles. That one's closed up. No idea. This is the important stuff, guys. Some sort of beverage. Looks like the same kind of coloring as like cherry cola. Cherry Coke, maybe?
In some sad, sick way.
Oh, we already listened to that. Never mind. See you later, tape recorder. What's what? What's what? Why do you say what's that? Okay, well now I'm confused. Okay, I wasn't sure actually if that was going to give us enough, if that was going to progress us a little bit more. Whoa. Oh, 3D printers.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius?
Jesus.
Ah, kidding, of course.
16 of them? Why do you need to print so many things? Why do they need armor?
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
I don't know, Doc. Not looking too good right now.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Seems a little sketchy. Security control, centralized, guard rotate, insufficient, inefficient, vulnerable to cascade failure, should harden against EMP. Huh. Yeah. I don't know, man. Some of that seems a little sketchy to me. Just a little. Alright. Please tell me we have one more at least. Oh, when's this one going to be available? Oh, actually, no, I can actually, Cecil, I'm not sure if you're still here. But so actually, if you look here, so by doing these side things, not all of them do. All of them do give XP of varying amounts. But like this one gives a research token. There was a few of them along the way that gave research tokens. But like I said, they all give XP. I'd say a third of them, maybe half of them give a research token, and then when you complete all of them, you get a bonus supply of research tokens and then a little bit more XP. 300 is not like a massive amount of XP by any means. Considering in the top right we have 3650 for a full level, but if you have, say, 2 or 3 of those available, 700 XP, that's a pretty decent chunk of a level. So, like, it's not insignificant by any means. Like I said, plus the research tokens. Let me see. Okay, yeah, see, actually, yeah, there is suits here that require the research tokens. I thought it was mostly for gadgets, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's actually suits exclusively. Because I'm not seeing any research tokens here. Yeah, so actually, you know what? Maybe, I think it's for suits exclusively. So I was wrong when I said that it was for gadgets earlier. I lied. I apologize. Don't hate me. I can only know so many things, and it's not a whole lot of things either. Oh, we can get the negative suit, though. Kind of really cool. I heard my door open. Oh well. I'm just losing my mind. No big deal. Gotta happen at some point, I suppose. Another 3,000 XP. That's a level. Good.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
I should be weird, man. Something's up.
All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
Will it, though?
I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Explore the city more. Okay. Well, we can definitely do that. What else do we have? I don't really feel like doing any of the, these things. The base... I guess they're called bases. Do we have... Yeah, I think we have that one for free. Oh, actually, we just unlocked a new one. Ooh, look at that. Stealth suit. Also can't get that because I don't have any challenge tokens because I haven't unlocked challenges yet. But that's okay. Go with the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, we'll switch it up a little bit. We'll go Andrew Garfield. Why not? Oh, we're 5 new spider suits. Look at that. We got an achievement from that. Thanks, Caleb. I don't know if that was intentionally what you were doing, or you just wanted to see the suit because it's a cool suit. Because, I mean, it's a cool suit. It's Spider-Man. It's a cool suit. Well, let's go do some things and stuff. I don't want to do the bases because I don't feel like doing them, so we're not going to be doing them. But in the meantime, let's see what other things that we have, like the landmarks. Ooh, kind of out of the way, and a little... Oh, God, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's way out of the way. I'll have to swing down. I'll go down, get this one real quick. Then go back. You know what? I'll go down to this one. Cut across here. And then come back and sweep the rest kind of that way. And then go way the hell out of the way for the backpack. Yeah, kind of awkward, but you know what? That'll do. Both. I mean, I don't blame you for just wanting to see the suits, though. The suits are cool. That's the thing. At some point, I planned on wearing a bunch of different suits, but I was like, I want to just kind of save. You know what? Like, what suit do I really like? Because I love that one. But that's my problem. Like, I see something and I'm like, I just kind of stick with it because I like it. We did get this one for free. Kind of a cool suit. I mean, that's a nice looking suit too, though. Yeah, why do I got so many cool suits? I'll have to wait until I get some research tokens. By research tokens, I mean challenge tokens. What I meant to say. Probably swing. Get this one.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft.
There we go.
How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell.
Of
now,
course.
I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean,
would think
he's
so.
a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a
700
more
pounds.
secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Why are you so upset? I hear you, but like, let's just tone that down just a hair, huh? Now, my thought is now, can I...
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse.
It's not very good looking, but you know what, that's okay.
All units advised, we have a reported assault in progress.
That's okay.
Needed in Central Park.
Not even that big a deal, because we actually have a backpack, so...
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
But that's the thing. You didn't last the 3 minutes. You actually didn't get your money. I'm going based off of the original Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire. Didn't last the full 3 minutes. Sorry, buddy. You only get a couple bucks. What are you gonna do? I mean, rules is rules. Battle damage suit. Oh, the what? Like this one, right? Huh. That is interesting. I can't say I've ever thought about zooming in on his stomach, but I'm glad that someone has. Because you know what? Sometimes there's just unanswered questions. You gotta know. Oh, way too far. Way too far. We'll grab this. We're almost done with these, which is crazy.
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
And Jameson. Here's to a bright future. Great working with you. J. Jonah Jameson. I'll miss you. Remember when you... Oh, remember us when you cured cancer? Thanks, guys. And then Jameson. Just saying Jameson. Oh, I keep forgetting. I forgot to actually open up my camera. No one's curious why Spider-Man's so interested in taking photography? Oh, we got these guys. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. That's alright. Who's yelling over there?
Hey, MJ.
Oh my god.
I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up
We'll
with.
have to see the keychain in a
Swinging over
moment.
now. Prepare to be amazed.
Oh god, look at our ankle. Jesus Christ. That looks not good. Oh, we actually do have a point. Oh, well, I can't spend it on that. I'm not gonna remember to do that. That one's very tempting to get. I do kind of like that. But let's doing backpack keychain. I was like, there was something I was just looking at, I think.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Yeah. Kind of. Where's this last one at? We'll go straight across this way. I do still want to kind of get that other one where we can zip again, but I feel like I can just spend the points in a smarter way. Because that's not like super useful, it's just kind of like utility for like getting around, which is fine.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Oh, no. That's not what I wanted.
Sable teams, this is Control.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices.
Yes, we actually
they're good,
took a picture of that
not
one a
bad.
while back. You know what? Where is it? It is... I imagine we can view those, right? Not benchmarks. Resources. Landmark tokens. Nope. Backpack. Can we not view the pictures? Because I know I took a picture of that place. Hold on. It's gotta be somewhere. Well. I would think, I mean, yeah, I have the tokens, but like... No idea. But I know we took a picture of that one. Yeah, we swung by that a while back. And I'm now seeing, actually, that this whole extra stuff has a DLC attached to it. Do that. Go, go, go. Oh, that's all of them. All the landmarks.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update
Damn.
on your status.
Okay.
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Nice. Well, we're done with the landmarks then. We'll go up and grab this backpack. We only have a couple more backpacks to even do. So you know what? Maybe we'll just finish up the backpacks right now. Because MJ wants to have dinner with us? How awesome is that? Oh my god, guys. We're gonna totally fucking blow this. That's just what we do, you know? We're gonna find a way to screw this up. Don't worry.
All units, masked terrorists reportedly have an armed bomb. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Come on. Run, run, run. That's kind of a weird place to put a backpack, but okay.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but
Only
I think
one-sided?
the white spider was definitely the way to go.
We could have done so many more designs. Or we have 1. Oh, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, no, we can find out easily. Backpacks are done there. Backpacks are done there. We have 2 left here. It says 1. Oh, that's, yeah, because we just got that one. 6 out of 7. Oh, this one way out here. Okay. We'll have to swing back and get that one at a later time. This is... I'll go to here. Go there, get that one, get those other 2, and then go way across to get the last one. What up, guys? See you later. Then we'll finish the backpacks. We'll be done with those. We'll be done with the landmarks. And we'll be continuing on the main story.
Harlem, this is Control. Do you have an update on your position? Control,
No.
rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Yeah, but I'm like doing something very
are
different.
turning the
I'm
city into a
collecting
war
my
zone. Not
I'm
on
collecting
my
my
watch.
backpacks. But I did get a lifetime supply of backpacks, so I guess I can't be that upset that I'm like missing so many of them. Ooh, I do not want to go over there. No, that is not what I wanted at all. That's what I wanted. That actually worked out way better than I thought I was about to.
Spider signal. Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Someday. Oh, actually, where's our next one going to be? We will go here. Go up the big building. Basically, just jump off for the other one that's nearby. I'm looking around like I need to find out where that super tall building is.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
Didn't even ask your opinion. That's the craziest thing.
All units, we
Oh
have
my
a
god, you got some
tactic
lucky
hostage
charms.
situation.
I'm
Location
actually a little
is
jealous,
a mile over.
if I'm being honest. Is it here? Oh, it's on the Avengers Tower.
Now here's a frightening.
I feel like you're being real sly over there,
Oscorp does
Caleb.
research and development
Mentioning
for
the
military.
Avengers
Are the
Tower.
demons after experimental weapons? If I was a psychotic cult, I would be. I wonder where they got the
Where's it
idea.
at? Oh, it's way the hell up there. Jesus
What
Christ.
highly visible figure has made a career out of fighting madmen with lethal experimental technology like flight suits, tectonic gauntlets, and gigantic scorpion tails? No, don't say the name. I just ate.
Okay. I won't then? I don't know what to tell you, man. Vial of sand. Ooh.
All units, masked terrorists reportedly have an armed bomb.
Hi, Evelyn. How are you tonight? I have... I'm assuming that you're talking about, like, the Arkham games. I have not, if that's the case. Unfortunately, I would like to. And I think I can, like... They're kind of on sale. I think you can kind of get them basically any time at this point for a pretty good sale, like a trilogy bundle. I'd be willing to play those, too, if that's what people are interested in. Because I know they're really popular. And I know they're supposed to be, they're really well rated. So, I'm definitely not
sure
opposed.
If opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
Yeah, something like that, I don't know if I want to test that theory. Like, oh, it probably wouldn't, but like, but what if it did, right? We're kind of the assholes for then letting him out. Not like anyone else would be. Have you played those games? Because actually, I know, Caleb, you mentioned that earlier. Because I'm pretty sure you've played them then.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile.
I don't care about any of those people right now.
Hey, my first camera.
Like I said,
I got this at
they're
a yard
supposed to be
sale.
really good games.
Still
Like,
uses film.
I'm definitely not opposed to playing the Arkham games. Like I said, I know they're really highly rated. And given the age, it should run great on this computer. Because this is a pretty good computer, and those are decently old games. Like, they're pretty games, don't get me wrong. Like, especially for the time, they looked great. They looked really good. They even look good now. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, if they're $5, jeez, $5 seems really cheap to get 3 games. Like, 3 highly rated games. But I mean, yeah, if that's the case, then I'll definitely have to probably pick it up here soon. Not like they don't go on sale pretty often anyway, but $5, that's a really good price. Jesus Christ.
We have a hostage situation involving
That's a good recommendation though, Evelyn. I appreciate that.
Requested at Portside. Please copy.
Yeah, there's Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham something. Arkham City, I think, right? That sounds right to me. I don't know if it's right, but that sounds right. So it's at least probably, it's like 2/3 right for sure. I know that. And this is it, guys. Last backpack. Collect all the backpacks.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
Like, did nobody want to check on that? Oh, you did. It's all the Lucky Charms. Hey, you know what? I commend you for it. You did great. Oh man. After the stream, I'm gonna definitely have to get some Lucky Charms, I think.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
Sounds really good.
Outpost is under siege by demons.
For those that don't know anyway, I love cereal. And I don't mean like I love cereal like it's one of, like, I really enjoy eating it. Like, it's my favorite food. I have cereal every morning. I actually had cereal for dinner today. I don't have cereal for dinner often anymore. I used to. I've had plenty of days in my life, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I just have cereal. There's just something about it, man. I love cereal so much. I've been on a good kick of Cheerios strawberry protein because I need to eat slightly better than I used to. And I try not to get, like, really bad cereals. I didn't get the Lucky Charms. Nia got them. Just throwing that out there. But I'm not opposed to having a bowl here and there. But I do need to, overall, I try to eat a little better. So I try to eat better cereals. Multigrain Cheerios, delicious, and they're healthy. more healthy than most other cereals. The strawberry protein ones are great, and they have a bunch of protein. Red berries, Special K red berries, those are great. Actual, like, freeze-dried strawberries. Because, okay, so here's the thing. If I'm going to get something that has, like, freeze-dried fruit in it, I think Special K is top tier. I have tried their blueberry one. I don't like it as much because they don't, whenever you add milk, they don't hydrate very well. So they still, like, they're still crunchy. So they still kind of seem like they're freeze-dried. I don't care for that at all. Where the red berries, which is just strawberries, which is weird that they could have just called them strawberry, considering that they don't have raspberries, which are berries that are red. I don't know. I don't get it. Marketing, I'm sure. But they hydrate really well when you add milk. So that's why I'm okay with those, but not the blueberry ones. But I digress. I love cereal. And now I want some Lucky Charms. Thanks, Nia. Alright, let's go see MJ. We actually, you know what? And we don't have the burden of having to change our suit or anything. Before we go inside, just real quick, I know it wasn't that long ago, but again, I kind of guzzle water. Because I'm a hydro homie, and you guys also should be hydro homies. Because you can't be here unless you are. So, we're going to take another quick intermission here, guys, before we go see MJ. So, as always, feel free, get up, get a drink, snack, hit the restroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back here in a few.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Okay. We are back yet again. I've seen the bundles go for pretty cheap, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not just on PlayStation. It's probably also on Steam. And if it's not right now, then maybe it cycles, like maybe PC does theirs, then Steam, then Xbox or something. But I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how the like developer sales work. They might, I don't know, maybe they do them all across the board at the same time. I'll just have to check after stream or something. But hopefully, hope you guys got water. Like I said, you gotta be a hydro homie.
Peter,
Not staying hydrated.
you are not going to
Can't be
believe
here.
what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know,
Oh, boy.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Coin. What are we listening to? Right?
This
Water's
is
the
the
best.
address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Oh, we're gonna play as MJ now and get her shot? Because we're gonna screw something up?
That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy.
Wait!
I had to. Okay, now we'll take it seriously.
Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What
Alright, we'll go-
dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy.
Ooh. Let's, how do we interact with it, though?
Need to get this guy out of my way.
Martin Lee's really
I was like, it doesn't say anything about, like, how to do that.
I hear things.
I was like, I don't know which way he's gonna go.
Well, you better clean your slag off that sloppy well.
Go, go.
Sees that, he'll be pissed.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's easy.
Need to get into that office.
There's a big looking guy. Find a way into the office? Alright. We'll just,
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
Oh.
What
There's
are
a
they
bunch of
building?
guys.
Is this all for Lee?
Oh, God. Go, go, go. Oh. I was like, I was about to just bump into it. Yeah. Check that out, dummy. Yeah, go that way. Oh my God, you're so dumb.
Easy does it.
Nothing here.
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Jesus Christ, seriously.
Where
This
is
is like
it?
tractor
Swear I
size.
left it over here.
No. I mean, it depends on the tractor. There's bigger tractors than others, so. Oh, he's making rounds. I think. Yep, he's making rounds. Okay. Okay, I was like, please don't come around that way. Because I got that other guy to worry about.
Pick up more beer after our last
What
run?
is this? Some kind of military hardware?
A lot of stuff here. Jesus. Please don't come back. Is he coming back? Okay, no, I think he just moved on to something else.
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful.
This
through
is a
here.
long way around. Go, go.
Am I hearing things?
No, you're not, man. Chill. Nope. Whoop.
This place is creeping me out.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's okay. You don't hear anyone. It's fine. There just happens to be a lot of boxes around here that we can hide behind, luckily. Swear to God, if after all this we get caught. Don't come back here. No, no, no.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar?
Not familiar to me. That doesn't sound even remotely familiar.
What's in these?
Boss!
Why would you say that out loud?
We'll never notice!
Oh no. Yo, why would you actually say out loud
Tombstone.
anything if you're trying to be,
You're right,
like,
Rick.
stealthy?
Won't notice? Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
Well, that's a bad idea.
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break.
I don't know who Tombstone is. Oh. So this guy's like really hard-headed.
Such a disappointment.
Oh, okay. Well, that guy's dead. Yep. I thought maybe he crushed his skull, but I heard that neck snap. So that's not
Now
good.
I need a new welder.
Welders shouldn't be very difficult to come by. Overall, anyway.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
It's a pretty good job that pays well, so. Hey, over here.
Come on now.
Go check it out. Whoop! Look the other way, something. Okay, there we go. Go right in. There. If I just, like, run in there, it should be fine.
An APC. This is what they're
Ah,
building for
okay.
Lee.
This makes sense.
Why does he need an armored vehicle? There must be something else in this office. Here we go.
It's interesting that I can use R3 for this, even though she's not Spider-Man. I think he uses his
GPS
Spidey
trackers.
sense, doesn't he?
What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
It's just perfect timing.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
Or just
you know
tell us.
Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
No.
The chicken curry.
It's
needs some
just
time to
Peter
simmer.
Parker.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they
He has
evacuated
a
the
Spider-Man
entire
plush.
building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
Why'd she get a plush?
So-
If we're not going to be a thing, huh?
Let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Very subtle.
But why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it.
I mean, it's not weird to think someone has an issue with Osborn.
So I was thinking,
He's kind of awful.
what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl?
No.
Spider Woman.
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh.
Oh.
Want to be partners?
Not again.
Oh my god. How would that possibly happen? I got Spidey
Hey, it's your
sense,
crime
man.
system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh.
What about the chemical
Oscorp
thing?
CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
We're
Sorry
dipping.
to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Be back for them. It's not a big deal. Why can't you just like let me do that though?
Where do you want me to?
Just the couch is fine.
I mean, I guess it's a little
later.
rude.
Yeah.
We could have handled that a little bit better, guys. Just a little. Yeah, I guess just leaving him on the kitchen floor. Like, she already knows, man. Like, just put him on a table or something. Like,
Hey,
legitimate.
it's me.
This curry is legit.
And just wherever.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Only we could have had some.
Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp, single, known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
Because if it was something to do, if it was like his art, I would feel like it was like more on Black Cat's kind of MO.
Partner.
But she's just in it for the money, so it would make sense why she would go after his like art collection. But oh, actually though, we have a lot of stuff. Jesus, hold on. Oh, do we finally have this unlocked? Yeah, there we go. Looks great. No. He looks like a goofer. But there is this. Nice. That's really useful. Can't get the last one yet. Can't do challenges yet. I don't want to do bases. Challenges. That's still challenges. Okay, 2. Oh, I do like that a lot. Oh, they're knocked back, though. See, if I'm trying to do, I guess, a stealthy takedown, that's not going to help me very much, is it? That's kind of cool. I do like that a lot. Ooh. Alright, that's the next one we save up for. We don't really encounter rockets too often, but I guess if we're going to encounter rockets, I'd rather have that ability now. Well, I guess before we encounter them, than after we're done encountering them. Alright. We continue on. I had to let go earlier. I was going to smack my face.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair
We're going
city.
this way.
And it's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I pray they'll listen to me now.
Nobody should listen to you now.
Be careful out there.
Oh, he should have said it's a jungle out there. Like the song that says, it's a jungle out there. Alright. Definitely broke my face on that, but that's fine. We don't even need our face, really. If we're Spider-Man, we could be faceless. It wouldn't matter. We could look like Deadpool underneath. Who cares? As long as I get the job done.
Police look like they could use some help.
Oh, yeah. Do one of those. Do one of those. Like I said, my favorite part is just throwing things at people. So, I think I'm going to just continue to do that. What was he even hitting there? Oh, hold on. If I... Like, it really does, right? There's so much stuff that we end up doing that seems so terrible. Is that it? Is there another guy? Nope. Search the garage. That seems weird, right? That we're just gonna, like...
more of them inside.
Okay.
You guys stay here.
So we're just gonna help the police, and then we're just gonna go off and, like, go inside and, like, hey, you can't just go in there like it's a crime scene. What the hell? Enter garage. And I have my web ability ready. I almost used it there, but I figured if I can save it, probably best.
Somebody was in a hurry.
How would you know that? Can't see me. Where they at? Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious if those mirrors actually work properly. Hello? Oh, this guy needs help. Never mind. I thought it was a bad guy that said Spider-Man, like he was gonna get me.
I'm okay.
I feel terrible.
But you gotta
now.
find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight.
Do that.
So glad you're here. I can't find my
do
car.
that.
I could have sworn I parked on this level.
That's funny. just web you up there. Nope, please don't do that. Look at that. See, the finishers are so good. Just throw a car door at you. You may be down there. Oh! Hold on. Throw it back at him. It's just the best way to do it. What else can I toss at these people? I have a finisher ready, but if I don't need it, I'd... Oh, dear God. That's so terrible. No. Right. I kind of forgot how to fight the shielded guys because we haven't done it in so long. Why would I want to be on the wall, bro? Honestly. I don't understand why the game thinks that I want to do certain things sometimes, because it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Well, if we go quick enough... Yeah, there we go. I was like, if we go quick enough, actually, we can just dodge all those bullets. Why is it doing that? Okay. I think we got the ability to where we can do back-to-back finishers on regular guys, right? Okay, well, never mind. Not these guys, I guess. Hold on, wait. Let's do that one too. Let's oh, do we have? We don't have any of those. Oh, there we go. Get that going. Get that going. We will do the impact web. Do we have another impact web? Or no? Oh, we can get this though. That should help. Please no. No, wait, not that guy. Not that guy. Ow. See? The game actually did what I wanted it to. Haha. Okay, I actually really like that gadget. That's a fun gadget. And we got one of the big guys. I should have saved it for this.
Too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Oh, impact web. Get him. There we go. If I can, I'll say the big guys definitely I want to take out as soon as I can because they're just a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm really acting like Spider-Man now. I didn't need to use the finisher, but I think it does give me bonus like gadgets back, right? Is it ammo? Like, is it just called ammo or what?
The elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
That's a good idea, Spider-Man. This... It looks weirdly electrified.
House from here.
Why is it so electrified?
If I get closer, I can take him out.
Hello. See you later. Oh, that's gonna be electrified though. He might actually just die. So, are we concerned about that? Do we think about the moral consequences of tying someone up? Oh, that's just an elevator shaft. Never mind. I thought it was like the side panels where they were electrified. I was like, if he's just gonna get completely electrocuted, but also if the elevators are going up and down, wouldn't that also kind of just crush him? Which also seems like a terrible thing to do to someone. You know, crushing them with an elevator. I don't know. Oh, I know they say that.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. Because there was not a lot of room between that wall and where the elevator goes. They're just gonna get crushed and smeared along that wall. But I don't know. We're the good guys, so we don't have to think about that stuff. We do it again. It sounds like there's another guy somewhere. Oh, let's not get crushed by that thing. So there's guys on the other side or something? Is that what's going on? Oh, can I like... Hold on. Okay, so I'm not supposed to take them out at all. I think I'm supposed to just avoid them. Because I would like to ideally be able to take out everyone, if possible, but it seems like the idea is that you're supposed to just be stealthy. Which, I mean, is fine, but, like, give me the option at least. Or I'm just doing it wrong. And I'm actually allowed to do that, and it's completely fine, and I'm just a dingus. Which is very possible. More water. The good thing, I'll say, the good thing about doing this, though, is that we are getting a lot of that ammo back. Oh! Hi. Can I just, like... There we go.
Nice and easy.
Next area. It just feels like it's a lot of the same thing.
Tall building.
Right? You're telling me, man. God. This place sucks. Oh.
Firebombs? Seriously?
Yeah, that seems awful. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What the fuck? Why would you do that to me, though? Alright, go quick.
Move! Uh-oh!
Who's just dropping elevators like this? What is with these people, man? No, just go up. The good thing is, I guess, once the elevators are gone, that's it, right? This doesn't seem like a very difficult section. I'm not even close to that. Hey, Chris. How are you today? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we did a lot of the... we actually just finished up the landmarks and the backpacks, I think, before doing this and meeting up. Well, since you're ahead, I guess it doesn't really matter if I say it. Before, we just met up with AJ for dinner. By AJ, I mean MJ. Why did I say AJ? What in the hell? MJ. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, it's a good game. I'm really loving the story. It's a lot of fun. The combat feels super fun. Zipping through the city, amazing, of course. What's not to love about it? But I hope you're doing well tonight, Kirst. I don't have the second one or any of the other Spider-Man games, but
There's Standish.
If I can, over time, get a better one.
Enter your password.
No, I mean, AJ is definitely a woman's name for sure. I've known an AJ or two. But we gotta be careful.
He sounds nervous.
Yeah, I'll say, just don't turn around.
I should take him out.
How does he not notice that his buddy's gone? I don't understand. It's incredible how oblivious these people are. It really is. They turn around, they're like, whoa. He must have just left. Where? I was like, where's another place I can go to? Ah, of course. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this is the only one I've played so far. Yes. Yeah. I was like, as long as I see that safe, I wasn't sure how long that window was going to be available, but I was like, if I just do it quick enough, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I didn't actually see if it said safe. It did, and then it disappeared. But it looks like it was fine. So we're good. Oh, we got a couple more guys there. That's really close to that office, though. How's this guy? Is he safe? Come on. Danger. Well, if he's fine to take out, then you know I'll go back to him instead.
Sleep it off.
I kind of phased through that, but it's okay. It doesn't seem like the game cares very much. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Oh, that's super cool. Man, I'm definitely jealous of that. That's awesome. Back in your face on that? Seems pretty awful.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Get back up. Actually, let's go across to here. Make a little noise. Where to? Can't we just... Wait, let's do... Oh. Hey, oh my god, what was that? Can you believe that sound that was over there? Have I met celebrities? I don't know if I've ever met any celebrities. Well, are we... Okay, are we considering celebrities as in, like, any musicians as well? Because I've met a couple musicians, but not any, like, Hollywood, like, celebrities. Oh my god, you guys are such dinguses. Danger. Is it still danger or is it safe now? Alright, it's danger. Hold on. Wait for it. Alright. I was like, I'm very patient, so. Okay, like I said, yeah, because some people don't consider them technically the same thing, even though they are, but it's like, you know, that's what I was like, I want to be specific about what I'm saying. But I don't think I've ever met any famous actors or voice actors, I'll say. It's very tempting. If I do that, it'll take them both out, right? But also, if I can do this in full stealth, that'd be kind of cool. Let's, look. Let's jump over here. Oh, you scared, bro? I can see it. Oh, no. This poor guy has no idea. And it's right in front of him, and he has no idea. Okay. People are just so fucking oblivious. They really are. Like, they have not a clue. Nope, that's... I mean, okay, that's kind of fine.
Hope Standish is alright.
Man, look at that. Now for funsies. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I think this is just like a regular guy. So, like, just destroying his stuff after taking care of all the bad guys. Just in case. I want to make sure everything's okay, you know? Hey, Zonix. How are you doing tonight? And, uh-oh. This looks bad. Hope all is well. Can I just, like, do that?
Hey, now I'm just showing off.
Wait, let me... Here. Take that. There we go. Why? Okay, I was like, why did that not do what I expected it to do? Let's just use all of our gadgets while we can. Oh, yeah, there we go. And now we'll switch to Impact Web. Just take care of that guy. Switch to this one. Come on, couple more. There we go. See?
Let's try this again.
They have, right? It's crazy. I remember playing, like, Spider-Man on PS1, where you were just shooting your webs up into nothingness. You didn't have to connect to buildings because nobody cared. It might... You know what? It might be at 60 FPS. I do not know for sure. Where is my FPS? Graphics, maybe? I don't see where it says FPS per se. Oh, I'm not sure. It might be, though. Unless I'm just... Did I just miss it? Where's my frames at? Frame generation, that's a completely different thing. It might be. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you, Zodix. I'm gonna say probably. It's whatever is default on high, because I know this has a refresh rate that high, so it can definitely take it. But I don't know if the stream actually will stream in 60 regardless.
Financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is.
Okay,
Mr.
gotcha.
Osborn's been pouring money into it for years.
So then, yeah.
He keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
But I hope everyone's
Not
having a
anymore.
wonderful night. But yeah,
Looks like they copied
it's
some
night and
records to
day
a
from
secure server.
me playing Spider-Man
Payroll
games as a
information.
kid
On a Dr.
and playing
Isaac
this now
Delaney.
blows my
Who is
mind. It's
I honestly don't know.
It's insane.
Down!
Uh-oh. Helicopters, infamously a bad guy vehicle to use.
Come on, come on!
This guy doesn't have spidey sense. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how he's avoiding being shot. As I said, he doesn't have spidey sense or anything.
Hold on!
I was like, this is gonna be a quick time thing for sure. Oh no. This is giving me the Amazing Spider-Man 2 flashbacks right now. I'm not gonna say anything in case somebody somehow hasn't seen it, but it's unfortunate flashbacks. Oh fuck me! Can you imagine?
Gotcha.
Oh, we're good.
You okay?
We're completely fine.
I think so.
Good.
This is the only Spider-Man game in the past
as
like
elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
15 years I've played. I hope that helps. It's been the last Spider-Man game I remember playing was I think
okay?
the
Yeah.
the old
But I didn't
Ultimate
get much out of
Spider-Man
Standish before
on
these
Xbox
Sable
360,
guys
like
stepped in
the
and told me
comic
to
book
back
looking
off.
one, which was
What's
awesome.
the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that.
We'll
I think I
figure
just
it
got
out.
a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean
No,
Spider Cop?
Since they don't fucking say it. Who says that people can't have
Yuri?
leads though? I don't have to be
That's
a cop
fair.
to get a lead on something. People get leads all the time.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
Man, it's just
He's safe.
yeah, it's so
Okay, good.
so nice compared to like
They were looking
where
for a
I
name.
started playing
You got a
these
pen?
games.
Yeah, go.
Melee damage.
Dr. Isaac
Nice.
Delaney.
Okay. Who's he? What's his deal?
Ooh,
I was hoping you could tell me.
Come on,
that's kind of
just
cool.
give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab.
Oh boy, that
Let you know what I
sounds
find on Delaney.
that sounds like a bad idea. Honestly, there's something about that that makes me feel like her having that tracker or leaving it at Doc Ock's is a really bad idea. I haven't really gotten into Persona. A buddy of mine loves the Persona series, and he's been talking about it for years. I watched him play it. There's something about it for me that I feel like I couldn't quite get into, which is weird because I love RPGs, JRPGs, turn-based RPGs. Like, that's my jam. But there's something about it. I think it's because it's not like a traditional one. There's something about it that just like didn't quite capture me because it also like
Status update for Little Tokyo.
it has like the school and everything, like a timeline. I think
Message from Doc.
Sorry
There's
to
just
call so late. My mind's
something
bursting
about
with
it.
ideas.
I don't understand.
We've been thinking too small, Peter.
If I can
Why
get it for a
replace
good enough
missing
price,
links with facsimiles when we can
maybe I'll try it.
improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The
5
human body
arms.
doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels.
He's so excited.
He doesn't burn himself out.
Love RPGs. I gotta ask, Cursed, favorite RPG, go. Or at least when I say favorite RPG, I don't mean literally favorite of all time and take 20 minutes to think about it necessarily.
Take
Like
time to check something out
top
for me.
one for you.
No, but if you ask nicely.
I figure swinging around. I'll wait until everyone stops calling me.
I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project.
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada yada yada.
It's not though. It's kind of a big deal.
Will you please check it out?
You gotta
There's
ask.
the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science
I'll say
project.
you gotta ask
Man, I
Spider
miss
Cop.
those days.
Can't just
School
ask me.
projects are so much easier than real life projects.
Pokemon? Anyone in particular, or are you just like lumping Pokemon as a whole? Because for me, I haven't played one since Emerald, that generation. And oh, for me anyway, that feels like peak. I did love the remakes of Red and Green. They were wonderful. But Emerald though, Love it so much. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played anything past that, but I did end up watching. I've seen Black and White played. I've seen Black and White 2 played. Mostly speedrun, honestly. I haven't actually seen like casual playthroughs of newer gen Pokemon. It's usually speedruns. Alright, which ones here did we unlock? Generating gadgets build when taking damage. That's kind of really cool. But I wish we could unlock more gadget slots. Because, yeah, honestly, I just don't think that those are better than the ones I have equipped. Gadgets, though. Oh, what is this? I still don't have challenge tokens. They keep showing me these things as if I have challenge tokens. Oh, God. Like, back on the NES? Jesus. I remember way back in the day, the old Spider-Man games. Oh, it was Carnage. Something Carnage? Oh, God. What was the name of that one? Actually, you know what? That's a great question, because that way I'm not just isolating on RPGs. What's, like, top gaming for you guys? Oh, man. Someone needs to help me with that. It's an old school game. Was it NES or was it Genesis? Was it Sega Genesis? Spider-Man Carnage something or something Carnage. I feel like Cecil, you probably know what I'm talking about. Oh god, I cannot for the life of me remember. Well, I don't have enough points for that, because that's the next one I want, because I want to be able to throw rockets back at people's faces. Sounds like fun. Why does it say new? Oh, I think it's just because I have a point. It always says that. Tombstone on the move. Do we want to do that, or just go with the act? I feel like let's do the side stuff. That way all we have is just, like, stuff to beeline. Maximum Carnage. That's what it was. That was probably my first Spider-Man game ever. And then whenever we ended up getting a PS1, you know, obviously several years later, it was like Spider-Man. And like I said, that's the one where the entire city was like foggy underneath and you just webbed right into the clouds because magic. But, man, yeah, I remember way back then. I remember that well enough. Not really up until anything, and I played Ultimate Spider-Man. I remember that decently, and I remember the Venom on that one was, like, he was a beast in that, like, comic book. I mean, it looked like comics, so, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, he was super beefy. He was massive in that game, and that was a super fun game. Couldn't you, like, grab the helicopters and toss them around or something? If anyone remembers that one. Tombstone's keeping tabs on something. I need to find out what. I think we'll do that because we can at least then keep MJ out of trouble along with Yuri and Doc Ock. So actually, I guess less Yuri and more Doc Ock and MJ. Which is way over here. I'm going a completely different way.
Need an update on the situation in Madison. Demons are firing on our APC.
I'll probably start this one. I'll see how this one goes. I'll have to see how long it is, because I mentioned at the beginning of my stream, I think most of you guys weren't here by then, but my back's been feeling a little I kind of pulled something somewhere. It's been mostly fine, but like it's starting to feel a little uncomfortable. So I'm not going to be playing too much longer, just because I want to rest my back. Especially since we got Friday's stream. Friday's stream, we typically are going to be doing party games with some friends of mine. And we've been playing Left 4 Dead 2. Technically, we've been playing through Left 4 Dead 1's campaign through Left 4 Dead 2, the game, because it has both of them built in. But oh, I don't have a memory like that. That's for sure. I'm gonna take your word. Yeah, so we'll continue on this, and like I said, that way I can rest up and make sure I'm in good shape for Friday. But yeah, we'll be doing a Left 4 Dead on Friday with my buddies. This will be the third stream we'll be doing Left 4 Dead. It's been a lot of fun. I never played through them way back then. So like this is like the first time I'm playing them, and it's awesome.
While I'm here, I should
Crazy.
examine the transmitter
It's
MJ
awesome.
found.
I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, but I have seen some pretty good reviews about it. I'm sure there's plenty of people that can gripe because people like to complain about anything that they possibly can. But, I mean, even if it was bad, like Madam Web, not a very good movie, I'm still going to see it because if it's, at this point, if it's Marvel, I'm going to just see it. If it's bad, oh well. I'm going to see it anyway because I want full continuity if it matters. Like, oh, I didn't see that movie because it was badly rated, so I don't really understand what they're saying. No, I want full context regardless. You know? Like, if I'll bear through it just to understand the later stuff. That's more important to me than, like, saving... I haven't seen Morbius yet. Oh my god. Yeah, that's something... Nia, we need to remember to see Morbius. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of it is good. So, like, if you have a handful of things that are pretty awful, like... it well balances out in the end. I've seen way more good Marvel than bad Marvel, that's for sure. I will check these real quick. I'm not going to listen to that tape just yet. Where's the tablet that's usually here? Doc Ock, where'd you take my fucking tablet, man? I want to do my mini games. Oh my god, Peter Parker is a tablet kid. Like, there's just... it was rough. It was a rough movie.
We've been focused on limb
okay,
replacement.
we've already heard this.
At severed extremities, replicating...
Yeah, we've already listened to that. I'm not gonna listen to it again. Good to know. I'll definitely have to end up seeing it. All right, let's see what this is about. Also, real quick, doing a quick scan, making sure there's nothing else important. All right.
If I can reverse engineer this, it should track Tombstone's shipments.
Oh, we are gonna do a mini game. Look at this. Okay. Target is 5, heading out from here. Well, we're not gonna be able to do... oh, actually, we will be able to do that. We'll just have to turn it. All right, what do we got, though? Need positive 5. So we have 7 we can do. 7 and 3. Well, let's just start building. Because we're gonna need to place these regardless. So we'll just do 1 there, do 1 there. 5. Math checks out. Boom. Now we just build it, basically. Like, that, I felt the same way. Also, I'm glad that Stream Elements thing just popped up. If for whatever reason, I'm not asking you to, but in case you have subbed and I haven't said anything, like it hasn't popped up or anything, I'm not ignoring it. YouTube just doesn't tell me if your settings are set to private. So, I'm definitely not ignoring anyone. It just doesn't notify me at all. It'll tell me my number went up, but it won't tell me who it was, when it was. That's wrong. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I want to make sure the directional was correct. Do we have... actually, you know what? Do we have another directional? Not in that direction, but that would go here. Like I said, I just like to preface that. I put that there for a reason, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea, thinking that, like, I just stream, I don't give a shit about anyone, and if I get subs, cool. I want to make sure people know I'm not ignoring you. I swear. Yeah, this was actually easier than the last minigame that we did, and what's going on here? Okay, never mind. I was like, what happened there?
Test run.
Yeah, I forgot to turn that one around. Oops. Really? That sucks. I feel like most people would have rather have had the Spider-Man game. That is terribly upsetting. Why, man? What a downgrade, right? It would, because it would have had to have been a pretty awful game.
Just gotta
to be
follow the
worse
signal.
than that movie.
Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone's moving.
Okay, do you mean... because I stand strongly on this.
This guy's the mother of all headaches.
Let Peter Parker
Impermeable
finish
skin
talking.
plus 0 morals equals bad time. Hope running a chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
Okay, we talking about Spider-Man as in like suit-wise? We talking about Spider-Man and he's moving. I think I gotta go. Or are we talking about like all-encompassing? Because by Spider-Man, I imagine you mean Spider-Man, not Peter Parker. So, I have talked about this a lot, like in my private time, because I think out of the movies of Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then the Spider-Man with Tom Holland, I think encompassing we have Andrew Garfield, best Spider-Man, for sure. But he's not selling me as a nerdy outcast kid that gets picked on and bullied. No. Sorry, he's a pretty boy. I have nothing wrong with that. He's a handsome man. I don't buy it. Where you have Tobey Maguire, I could see it. He's a great Peter Parker. Spider-Man, he's not a bad Spider-Man, but he's a great Peter Parker. Tom Holland, wonderful blend. He is the best of both worlds, but if we're talking about specifically Spider-Man,
that truck.
I think Andrew Garfield is probably just ahead, if not tied.
Out for a Sunday drive?
And I know I'm not the only. I've seen this online actually. I'm not the only one that has that same like mindset, which is interesting.
Spider-Man! Call for backup!
Jesus Christ. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Let me just... Oh, it didn't web them yet because they weren't on the thing. That sucks. That's the thing. It really depends on what we're talking about. I like Tobey, personally. I think he, like I said, as a Peter Parker, I think he's great. He plays that, like, science nerd, awkward, does a great job. He's not a bad Spider-Man, per se, either. But he's not a great Spider-Man. He's a very okay Spider-Man. I really just like throwing things at everyone. God. Also, that seems like the worst thing I could do to these people. Throwing motorcycles? I don't care what they're trying to tell me. This is just murder. You don't throw a motorcycle at someone like that and then just walk away casually.
You okay?
Come here, bud. Oh, I was gonna use my finisher, but I didn't have to.
Biker gang down.
Okay.
Let's see what's in that truck.
Well, I think we unfortunately know what's in the truck. Is it a bunch of barrels and a bomb?
Chemical containers. But they're scrubbed clean.
Weird. Okay, not what I expected to find.
They came from the Alchemax plant in Harlem, but what was in them?
So this is the thing that MJ mentioned, actually.
And that sound means the end of our lightning round. Should head to Alchemax when I get a chance and find out what was in those barrels.
Yeah, because MJ even said that she
Probably
thought...
illegal, definitely dangerous.
Definitely illegal. Definitely dangerous. But she said it sounded familiar, but... Like I said, it doesn't sound familiar to me. Do we have another mission to do, or is it just... Oh. Still going on that. I mean, to be fair, though, it's not like Tobey Maguire was, like, you know... He did his job. He was in the movie. He read his lines. Oh, I hit my knee. Ow. But yeah, kind of a dick move. I mean, he's not wrong. Like, you killed my father. Yeah, but your father was trying to kill me. Like, I feel like I'm not completely the bad guy here. I wish you would just hear me out for a moment. I didn't just like randomly walk into your father's room and say, hey, you know what? I don't like your face, and murdered him. Like, it wasn't just like some weird cold-blooded kill. And technically speaking, he didn't kill him. It was his own glider. Technically speaking. Technically speaking, again, if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have died and this and all. But also, he would have died. But he also he probably could have stopped it. He's Spider-Man at the end of the day. He could have definitely stopped it. And also, Spider-Man 3 was cringe as fuck. So definitely... Oh, what is that? challenges. We actually have challenges. Oh, Doc Ock? Oh my god. Love. He's definitely my favorite villain of the original. Like, oh my god. And especially seeing him come back in No Way Home. Oh man. I love that so much. That was definitely for like the longtime fans. And I'm okay with that. I loved it.
How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes?
I was gonna say innocent, but I'm like, yeah, that guy kind of was mostly innocent,
My
I think.
cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists.
They're not
although
even
they certainly
criminals.
Commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me
They are
more
criminals.
and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their mind. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack
No.
at any moment?
Technically,
My
yes.
opinion, folks, the answer is
When you live in a world like this, yeah, the craziest shit could happen like any given day. I feel like I wouldn't be on that kind of situation of like, oh my god, one supervillain was taken down. Okay, everything's good for. I'm like, where's the next one coming from? Like, if that's the kind of stuff that can happen in this world, my god, it's just gonna happen again. Because it's just, it feels inevitable. Alright, what we're gonna do here is an unorthodox plan. Yeah, this is like perfect. Gwen was great in that. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, man. So, I apologize for, yeah, I know you didn't care for it that much, because I think we all agree it was good. But yeah, for people that, like, saw the first ones when they came out and watched them through, it definitely, like I said, it was for those people more, I think, than it was for more modern, like, Marvel lovers that got into it when the MCU really started and took off. Because there's a lot of movies before that, so it was definitely a little bit on like the fan service side, but also MCU. It was kind of a blend. But I think for all's sake, especially my back, like I said, I definitely want to make sure my back isn't ruined or anything, because it's starting, like I said, it's starting to get a little sore. I'd rather not overdo it. That way I can make sure on Friday I have a nice, good, long stream if I can. So, for now, we are going to get going for the night, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that was here. I appreciate all the new people. I love new faces, love hanging out and just talking about games with people and just having a good time. As long as you guys are Hydro homies, and dear God, I am. I'm out again. It's like my 4th glass of water. Plus, my, like, well, I think it's a 20-ounce mug of coffee. Oh, that is a good... I will answer that before we go. That is a good question. Okay, so, honestly, Scorpion. I think Scorpion's super cool, and I would like to see Scorpion in the MCU. Not because I think it would necessarily be a cool arc, necessarily, but at least from what I've seen from this, and honestly, I have played the mobile game Contest of Champions. Like, that modern, like, tech version of Scorpion, I think is really cool looking. I just want to see a cool looking villain. I don't care if he gets taken down in like 20 minutes. I just want to see it. I think that would be fun. But we're gonna get going for the night, guys. Again, thank you so much for everyone that was here. I appreciate it. If you want to stay tuned and catch me again, feel free, give me a go ahead and drop a sub. That way you can make sure you know when we go live. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Arizona time. Arizona time is very specific. We have our own time zone here. So, make sure you at least pay attention on that, because it's, like I said, it's particular. I think it's great. We don't do that daylight savings time stuff. So, everyone, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you all on Friday with Left 4 Dead 2 with my friends. Good night, take care, sleep well, and we'll see you Friday. Bye, everyone.